Hello, welcome to Friday. Well, it's definitely been an interesting day today. We got away a little bit late. Someone didn't get out of bed because I had way too many vodkas last night. Won't mention any names. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Today was more about just getting to our accommodation for the next couple of days is Tribunna or Tribunna or something like that. But to get here, we went a roundabout way. We sort of went to Deloraine first, where we spoke about in a previous video. And then we went on to a place called Scottsdale, where we stopped and we had some lunch at a little place called the Rhubarb Cafe or something like that. There's a picture here. Food was fantastic, I must admit. Coffee was great. And yeah, just shout out to my son Jack. You need to bring Ava, your better half, down here. She can get a mad steak sandwich. And I'm sure if she asks nicely, she can get a steak sandwich without the steak, because she doesn't eat meat. After that, we went on to a place called a Little Blue Lake, which is generally, it's an old mine. You can't swim in it. It's as beautiful as it looks. There's a little short video coming up on Little Blue Lake in just a sec. Here we are at the Little Blue Lake. It looks good for a swim, doesn't it? Except that it's very acidic and high in aluminium. So we might not go for a swim in there. So after leaving Little Blue Lake, we headed up to a little place called Shamarka or something like that. We filled up, and then we went through some forests. For some reason, Mark was fighting with his Bluetooth Google Maps all day, and we're getting sent through dirt roads in the back of the forest. We were going to go to a place called the Bay of Fires, but we didn't make it there. So we went on to on down the road on the coast. We stopped at a little place, Fearless Freddy Cafe at Shamanta. Now, we had some pizza, and because we were just kind of starving, we weren't going to get into our accommodation until late at night. So that was pretty much our day for today. We travelled down the coast, the east coast of Tasmania, along the water. It was absolutely a beautiful ride. Roads were perfect. Weather was a little bit overcast, as you can see in the background, but all in all, it was a good ride. Some beautiful scenery down there. We didn't stop too many times because we were running out of time, and we just needed to get to the accommodation before it got too dark and or the sun was going down, because that's when little animals come out and like to run across and jump on the road. That yeah, which doesn't seem to be too much of an issue if you're in the car, but if you hit something like that on a motorbike, it can cause a lot more damage to you and the bike than what it would to a car. So that's pretty much Friday. We're going to get settled in, unpacked, settled into our Airbnb tonight, and tomorrow's a new day. I'm not quite sure what we've got planned for tomorrow, but we'll discuss that later on, and we'll sort of go from there. If you've got any questions or anything about any of the places that we're staying, or with any of the cafes or anything that we stopped, just put them in the comments, or yeah, send us a message, and I'll try and answer them and get you the information as soon as possible. You all have a great evening. I hope you've had a great day. Have a good weekend, stay safe, and always do better and be better.